अरे थोड़ा वायर लेकर आना। नहीं अच्छा वायर लेकर आना चार्जर का।
There is a one concept left in first chapter that will I explain later. Today we discuss about second chapter. First chapter lo oka concept undi enante addition and subtraction of phasors and vectors. So that
Sir,
concept
hello.
will be there. That will be discussed. Yes.
సార్ ఈ బుక్స్ అనేటి నోట్స్ అనేటి ఒక ఫస్ట్ ఓన్లీ 10 పేజెస్ నేను రాశాను. మీన్స్ ఫస్ట్ పెట్టారు కదా మీరు, నోట్స్ అనేటి మీకు సెండ్ చేయలేదు.
अरे अच्छा दो लेकर आ जा दो
Notes?
నోట్స్ సెండ్ చేయలేదు సార్.
यहाँ छे रे गड्ढे ए यहाँ छा रे भाई
చేయలేదు చెప్పాను కదా ఆల్రెడీ లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ లోనే సాటర్డే క్లాస్ లో చెప్పాను కదా.
ఓకే
అది రైటింగ్ నోట్స్ కావాలన్నారు. ప్రిపేరింగ్ ద సాఫ్ట్ కాపీ.
ఓకే
సాఫ్ట్ కాపీ
ఫస్ట్ ఎప్పుడు మీరు
తర్వాత పంపి
మీన్స్ ఫస్ట్ ఎప్పుడు పెట్టారు కదా ఒకటి, అది రాయమని, అది ఓన్లీ అది కంప్లీట్ చేశాను నేను అంతే.
తర్వాత అసైన్మెంట్స్ కూడా ఇచ్చాను అది కూడా నోట్ చేయమని చెప్పాను.
అది నేను అప్పుడు లేనట్టున్నాను సార్.
ఓకే సెకండ్ చాప్టర్. Okay, second chapter, resistor. Already we know the basic thing. What is a resistor, inductor, capacitor, and what is the voltage source and current source. So those things will be we are discussed later. So in this chapter, we discuss about the resistor. So what are the types of resistors will be available. So how they are connected in series and parallel. Those things will be we are discussed today. So resistor is nothing but a resistor is a passive two-terminal electrical component that increments electrical resistance as a circuit element. In electronic circuit, resistors are used to reduce the current flow, adjust the signal levels, to divide voltage, bias active elements, and terminate a transmission line among other uses. So these are all the applications. So simple definition for the resistor, which is opposite flow of electrons or reduce the motion of electrons, that is will be here called as a resistor. So these are available in different manners. Basically they are available in the two manners. One is the
Excuse me, sir.
వాయిస్ వస్తలేదు. What happened, sir? Where is sir?
Yes, it is audible now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. There may be a signal problem. Call it. Right. So resistor concept, which is opposite flow of electron, that is will be we are called as a resistor. So it may be served for different applications. In case of electrical as well as a electronic industry, the resistors will be takes place an important.
अरे वो निकालू कैसा ऐसे निकालू का पूरा उधर हमारा
30 volts. But whenever going 6 volts, 5 volts, 4 volts, 2 volts, depending upon application, the resistor value means the voltage requirement will be changed. To gain the voltages, the resistor will be placed an important role. So we can see any devices. In case of electrical or electronic, the circuit board is consisting of number of resistors, inductor and capacitors. So those will be helpful to reduce the voltage, improve the performance of a operation. So those things will be come from under a resistor. So in this chapter, we discussed about what is the resistor, how they are classified, and what are the specifications, applications of resistors. At the same time, we will discuss about how the resistors are connected. They are connected in series and they are connected in parallel. How they are connected, so those things will be we are discussed in this chapter. First, introduction, what is the resistor? Then we discuss about what is the classifications of resistors. Next, symbols of resistors. Then we go for the in detail study about resistors. So how they are classified. So based on what they are classified and their specification, their particular application, and what are the ratings is available. And finally, we go through the problem when they are connected in series and parallel. So once these are all the theory part, then we go through the resistor concept. Right? So these are the symbols. These are the symbols of resistors. So fixed resistors can be represented as a zigzag line or a rectangular box is consisting, it is there called as a symbol of resistor. That is used for only for the fixed value. The next rheostat. Rheostat. One arrow mark is parallelly we draw, that will be represent the rheostat. Next, third one is a potentiometer. Potentiometer is a slider. Arrow mark is we are placing exactly at any corner or the side, any side of a resistor, that is we are representing as a potentiometer. Next, if there is a tapping is provided, that will be we are called as a tapped resistor. So the third one we are called as a tapped resistor. Next, thermistors. Thermistors generally used for temperature measurement. So that is represented with a circular round is enclosed. So that will be we are called as a thermistor. Next, photoresistor.
अरे भाई मैं क्या
Minimum LDR, light dependent resistor. So these are working with respect to the light. So when the light is fall on that, the resistance value decreases or increases depending upon the application. So these are the major symbols we are using for resistor. First one, fixed one, just we are draw the zigzag line. Second one is a rheostat. A cross line arrow mark we are draw, that is represent the rheostat. Third one, a slider is provided to the resistor, that is we are called as a potentiometer. At any side, it may be left hand side or right hand side, it may be top or bottom. So onto the zigzag line, if you draw a arrow mark, that is represent the potentiometer. So what is the difference between the rheostat and potentiometer is nothing but the application. The application will be changed. That is the only major concept. Next, taper. Generally, we are using for whenever the laboratories. So we are using the.
अब ऐसा मारता हूँ ना
So sometimes the resistance values is changes for time to time or application to application. So for example, we are doing experiment with different values. At that time, the resistor value should be changes. So at that particular application, the tapered type resistors will be used. Next is thermistor. Generally, these are used for measuring the temperature. If you are doing any operation related to the electrical or electronic, the temperature sensing device, so that will be helpful as a thermistor. So mostly it is measuring the temperature at a particular instant of time or the location, so that give a signal to the sensor. It is acting as a detecting device. Next, potentiometer. Photoresistor. Photoresistor also we are called as a light dependent resistor. It is also acting as a sensor device. When the light is falling on the resistor, the value is changing. It may be increases or it may be decreases depending upon the manufacturer's specifications. So this is about the symbols. Next, classifications. Classifications of resistors. So basically, the resistors are classified into two types. First one, fixed. Second one, variable. But generally, they are basically classified into two types, linear and non-linear. But we are not going through the linear and non-linear concept. But first, we discuss about the basic classification related to the linearity. So in case of the linearity, they are classified into two types, fixed resistors and variable resistors. Again, fixed resistors are classified into three types. One is carbon resistors, second one precision resistors, third one wire wound resistors. Fixed resistors are classified into, subdivided into three types, carbon resistors, precision resistors, and third one wire wound resistors. So this is about the fixed resistors. Again, the carbon resistors is subdivided into two types. First one is a carbon composition type, second one carbon film type. Carbon composition type and carbon film type. So precision resistors also classified into two types. First one wire wound, second one is a metal film resistors. So this is about the classification of fixed resistors. Next, variable resistors is classified into two types, general purpose resistors, next precision type resistors. So general type again subdivided into two types. One is a potentiometer, second one is a rheostat. Again potentiometers classified into two types. One is the carbon, second one is a wire wound resistor. So next, variable, the another thing is a precision type. In case of precision type, LDR, light dependent resistors, thermistors, they are used to measuring the temperature, varistors, measure the voltages. Next, fourth one is the trim. So these are also adjustable resistors. Adjustable resistors. These are all the adjustable resistors. So fixed type resistor is different as compared with the variable resistor. In case of fixed type resistors, the value is specified or mentioned is constant. It does not change with respect to the time or with respect to the operation. So the value is fixed. So it cannot be changed. So that type will be, we are called as a fixed resistor. Second one, variable. The word itself says the value can be changed. The value can be regulated. So for easy understand, instead of variable, so that we are using as a word as a regulating. Regulating is nothing but we can increasing or decreasing the value of the resistor. So those will be, we are called as a variable resistor. So fixed resistors subdivision into three categories: carbon, precision type, and wire wound type. Wire wound is nothing but a nichrome wire or a resistor wire. is wounded around a ceramic material or a non-conductive material or a non-electroconductive material. So that will be we are called as a wire wound resistor. So simply we are taking as a insulating material like as a ceramic or the mica, whatever the carbon also it is offers the resistance, wood, plastic or fiber, whatever it may be, the material will be we are selecting as a base. Then after the resistor wire is wounded around the insulating material, so that structure will be we are called as a wire wound resistor. Next, carbon type. In case of carbon type, there are two types of methods will be we are followed. So first one, carbon composition type. Second one is a carbon film type. So in case of the carbon composition type, the carbon and other resistive materials is mixed and is placed on a metal lead. We are selecting a metal lead and the resistive composing material will be placed on that rod or a lead. So that type of structure will be we are called as a carbon composition type. Second one, carbon film type. So the word itself says a film is used. The film is used as a resistor that is made up of carbon and it is wounded around a lead. So that type of structure will be we are called as a carbon film resistor. Composition is nothing but the word itself says it is a mixing of materials. Carbon and other resistive materials will be mixed together and if they are made to form a resistor, so that is will be we are called as a carbon composition resistor. Secondly, carbon film. The film is made up of carbon and it is bounded around a lead or a rod. So that will be we are called as a carbon film resistor. So precision resistors divided into two types, wire wound, metal film. So here the wire wound is nothing but so simply a resistive material like as a wire, we are wounded around a insulating material, that is we are called as a wire wound resistor. Second, metal film. So the film is made up of metal composition. So what are the resistivity of our material will be available in a metallic structure. So those will be make a resistor that will be we are called as a metal film resistor. These are all the fixed resistors and the value is very less. In kilo ohms or mega ohms can be available. The withstanding capacity can be very less as compared with the variable. So the value cannot change. The value is always fixed. So that type will be we are called as a fixed resistor. Next, variable resistor. The word itself says the resistor value can be regulate or variable. So those will be we are called as a variable resistor. So first one we discuss about the general purpose. Then after we go for the precision type. So general purpose they are divided into potentiometers and rheostats. So potentiometers and rheostats having the larger cross-section area as compared with the fixed resistors. So where carbon composition resistors or film resistors, these are all having a cross-section area and size will be very small. It is very compactable, lightweight. So, but in case of the variable resistors, the potentiometers and as well as the rheostats having the large cross-section area means the weight and size will be much greater as compared with the fixed resistors like as a carbon composition resistors or carbon film resistors. Rheostats also having the heavy weight and a large size and offers a large resistance value also. So for higher applications, so in case of the electrical industry, the rheostats can be used as a voltage regulator. So this concept will be discussed later. So how their resistor will be working as a voltage regulator, right? So that is about the general purpose resistors. So and that carbon as well as wire wound resistors can be used as a potentiometer. Next, LDR, light dependent resistor, These are generally we are used for street lights. Street lights, automatic street lights can be working with the help of the LDR. When the sunset will be available, automatically the lights will be on. When the sunrise will be happen, automatically the street lights can be go to cut off or it will be off. So that is the application of the LDR. Thermistor, generally these will be used for measuring the temperature for the devices as well as any application will be there that will be helpful by means of the thermistor. Varistor also having the similar characteristics. Generally it is used to measure the voltage values. Next, trimmer. Trimmer generally we are used in circuit boards to regulating the voltages for a specific application. These are the basic classification. It is an important question, right? So most of the time ask about classify the resistors. Then you should be list out the resistors are classified into two types: fixed resistors and variable resistors. Fixed resistors subdivided into three types: carbon, precision type, and wire wound. Carbon again subdivided into two types: carbon composition type and carbon film type resistor. Precision type resistor, wire wound and metal film. Next, variable resistor subdivided into two types: general purpose, precision type. Precision flow, LDR, thermistor, varistor, trimmer. Next, general purpose resistor subdivided into two types: potentiometers and rheostars. Right, last finally, potentiometer subdivided into carbon as well as wire wound resistor. So these are the structures. So the first one is you can observe here the resistor representation, that is a carbon composition type. Right? So that is a symbolic representation for the resistor. They are classified into two types: linear resistor and non-linear. So we are not discussed about the non-linear resistor. Only we discussed about the linear resistors. So linear resistors will be classified into two types. First one, fixed resistors and variable resistors. Fixed resistors lo carbon composition type, wire wound resistor. Next, film resistors. Film resistors lo metal oxide. Next, cement film resistor, fusible resistor. So they are subdivided. So it is not important, but just we know the basic things: fixed resistors and variable resistors. Variable resistors lo potentiometer, rheostat, trimmers. Next, thermistor, photoresistor, that is we are called as LDR, varistor. Next, surface mount resistors, right? Metal film resistors, carbon film resistors. These are all the classifications of the resistors, and these are the structures of resistors. Next, this is an important question. Most of the time asked for the 3 mark question. Specifications of resistor. So if you are taking a resistor, whatever it may be fixed resistor or the variable resistor, it is not the matter, but this factor is very essential for particular application. If you want to select a resistor, these are the specifications will be essential. So what are the 4 things is nothing but, first one, resistance value. That is important thing. Next, second one, tolerance. So what is the tolerance we are offered by means of the resistor? Next, power rating, and last finally, temperature coefficient of resistance. These 4 are the important factors so we can consider when we are selecting a resistor. So we go through the in-depth explanation. Resistance value is nothing but the value is printed on the surface or indicated with respect to the color code. That value we are called as a resistance value. So what is the value is printed on the surface of a resistor or by means of a color code. So that will be we are called as a resistance value. So once we go to the previous section, so where the resistor, so in case of the resistor, there is a color coding will be indicated. So like as a green color, black color, the next brown, so different colors will be indicated. So in case of the carbon film resistor, it is in the blue structure. So then the lines will be printed on that. So brown, black, red, brown, brown. So that type of colors will be printed on those. So that will be, we are called as a color coding. So in case of the surface mount, so you can see here SMD. SMD type directly the value is printed on that. So 2512. So the value means the fusible resistor you can see here on the left hand side bottom 0.47 ohms means the value is directly printed on the resistor. So you can see metal oxide resistor, middle one, blue color. Right? So here also the value is directly printed on that. Next, film resistor, the value is directly printed on that. So means the resistor value can be directly printed on the surface or it is indicating with a color code. So that will be, we are called as a resistance value. So generally the resistance value is measured in ohms. So that is available in ohms, kilo ohms and mega ohms. So the value of resistance can be available in ohms, kilo ohms and mega ohms. That is the important factor. So resistance value is nothing but the value is printed on a surface of a resistor. That is will be we are called as a resistance value. Next, second one, tolerance. It is also we are considered. Tolerance is nothing but the deviation or the difference of the value is printed on the surface. That is will be we are called as a tolerance. For example, the resistor value is 2 kilo ohms is nothing but 2000 ohms. But when we are measuring with the help of a multimeter, so the value is exactly not shows the 2 kilo ohms or 2000 ohms. Because why? Because there is a difference in the resistance value. So how much it can be allowed is nothing but 5%, 10%, 20%. So it should not be reduced to the above 20%. If it is reduces the value or increases the value above or below 20%, then we are not using that type of resistors. Mostly the tolerance value can be changed from 5% to the 10%. It may be plus or minus. For example, sometimes we are measuring the 2 kilo ohms, it will be shows the 2.1 kilo ohm or 2000 above 2000 ohms. Sometimes it will be shows the value as a below 2000, so 1900 or 1.9k. So like that it will be measured. So why it will be happens is nothing but the value is not fixed. So when we are manufacturing the manufacturer, the tolerance value is changed. Means the value is not constant for any application or any manufacturer. So it will be changes from manufacturer to the manufacturer. So that is also we are considered. Tolerance is nothing but the deviation of the original value when we are measuring. That is we are called as a tolerance. Next, power rating. It is also important. So power rating also important. So why the power rating is important is nothing but only one thing. So the ability of the resistor